Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we are back with wholesome new question which says, let omega be the complex cube root of unity, omega not equal to, it is 0, so not equal to 1 hai ye, okay. Omega is not equal to 1. So, okay. So, if it is cube root of unity, you should be aware of these two things, these two results. 1 plus omega square is 0 and omega cube equals to 1, and P be a matrix Pij and be an n cross n matrix. N can be anything. It can be 1 cross 1, 2 cross 2, 3 cross 3, 5 cross 5, 6 cross 6, 7 cross 7, and dot dot dot. Okay, where Pij is this. Okay, they have mentioned about elements of P as well. Okay, and they are suggesting that P square cannot be equal to 0. Then when n is equal to, so you have to make sure that P square is not 0. Suppose n is 1. So if n is 1, who is P? P will become what? It is 1 cross 1 matrix. So this element will become what? 1 1. A11 means omega power 1 plus 1. So it is omega square. Now find out P square. P square is what? Omega square into omega square, which is omega power 4. And P square is not 0 here. P square is not equal to 0. So it's okay. Okay, means n can be 1. We have problem if P square will become 0. Right now P square is not 0, so it's okay. Now let's check n equals to 2. So if n is equal to 2, so it is 2 cross 2 matrix. So it is A11 means omega square, A12 omega cube, A21 3, A22 4. So this is your P. Okay, now we are interested in finding P square. Just modify a little bit. We can write omega square 1 1 and omega. Now find out P square. So who is P square? P square is P into P. So omega square 1 1 omega. Okay, omega square 1 1 omega. Let's multiply things. So it is omega power 4 plus 1. Then omega square plus omega. Okay. Then we have this times this. So it is omega square plus omega. Then this with this. So it is 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega square. This is also not equal to 0. P square is not equal to 0. Means it is okay. Okay. Means n can be 1, n can be 2. Now let's check 3. So n is equal to 3. So first find out who is P. So it is 1 1. So omega square, omega cube, omega 4, omega 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So this is your P matrix. Now we need to find out P square. You guys can simplify this matrix little bit. So omega square 1 omega 1 omega omega square omega, then we have omega square, then we have 1. So this is your P. We need to focus on P square. So P square will be this, omega square 1 omega 1 omega omega square omega omega square 1 omega square 1 omega 1 omega omega square omega omega square 1. Okay, now let's multiply. So it is A11. So first row with first column. So we will have omega power 4 plus 1 plus omega square. Okay, this is A12, means row 1 with column 2. So it will become omega square omega cube. Okay, this is A13, means first row with third column. So it is omega cube omega square and then omega. Correct? Now this is A21, means second row column 1. So it is omega square plus omega cube. Then it is A22, means second row second column. So it is 1 plus omega square plus omega power 4. Then this with this. So it is omega cube omega square. Now we have this with this. So it is omega cube plus omega square plus omega. Then this with this. Omega cube omega square. Then this with this. Omega square omega power 4 plus 1. Now solve this thing carefully. You know that omega power 4 is omega. So this thing will become what? 1 plus omega square, which is 0. Omega cube is what? 1. So it is 1 omega square. So again it is 0. Okay. It is 1 plus omega cube is 1. So 1 plus omega square is 0. Omega cube is 1. So 1 plus omega square 0. 1 omega power 4 can be written as omega. So 1 plus omega square 0. Omega cube is 1. So 1 plus omega square 0. Omega cube is 1. 1 plus omega square 0. Same 0. Same 0. So here p square becomes 0, which is not acceptable. They have already mentioned that p square cannot be 0. So if n is 1, it is okay. If n is 2, it is okay. If n is 3, it is not okay. Means if n is equal to 3n type, okay, 3n type number, for all n belongs to natural number, we will have problem. Okay. So if a number is 3n type, it will become 0. So among all the options, we will try to ignore 3n type number. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.